Unless you would like to quit here and now.
Absolutely not.
So recently, Netflix decided to treat Bridgerton fans by dropping a delightful behind-the-scenes clip. In it, we see the exact moment Benedict Bridgerton, played by Luke Thompson, first lays eyes on a mysterious lady in silver at his mother's grand masquerade ball. What he doesn't know, of course, is that she's actually Sophie Beck, brought to life by Yerin Ha. It's pretty perfect timing, too, because Benedict is stepping into the spotlight this season. The character who was once content to hover around the edges of the dance floor, quietly sketching or observing, is finally ready for his own sweeping love story. And this new chapter kicks off right in the first episode, when Benedict meets Sophie, a woman who's every bit as intriguing and determined as she is enchanting. If that little teaser isn't enough, Netflix also released some fresh photos from Season 4. These images show best friends Penelope and Eloise enjoying a promenade through London, and from the looks of it, they're closer than ever. According to showrunner Jess Brownell, the rocky ups and downs of their friendship last season have only deepened their bond. It'll be fun for viewers to see how things play out now that both of them have matured a bit and weathered a bunch of personal storms. There's also a peek at two new faces in Mayfair society, sisters Rosamund Lee and Posey Lee, played by Michelle Mao and Isabella Way. They're shown visiting Eloise and her younger sister Hyacinth at Bridgerton House. This season marks their official debut on the Marriage Mart, and Brownell says their mother, Lady Araminta Gunn, has spent years molding them into flawless debutantes. Rosamund seems to have become a near carbon copy of her ambitious mother. She's practically a pro at navigating the marriage game, while Posey tends to be dreamier and doesn't always take things seriously, which clearly frustrates Araminta. In fact, Araminta and Rosamund are so focused on achieving their own social goals that initially, the Bridgertons hardly even register for them, beyond the fact that Benedict suddenly appears to be quite the catch this season. That could set the stage for all kinds of interesting tension and rivalry. This year's big Season of Love fan event took things up another notch. Hosted by Queen Charlotte herself, Golda Rochevelle, on Valentine's Day, it offered more tantalizing glimpses of what's to come, including some of the spectacular costumes fans can expect to see at that masquerade ball. A scene longtime book readers have been dying to watch come to life. And it wouldn't be a proper Bridgerton chapter without some familiar faces helping our newest couple navigate the scandal and swoon-worthy moments of high society. Simone Ashley is back as Kate, Viscountess Bridgerton, and that should make for some warm family moments alongside Anthony. The event also revealed a few of the striking new settings for the upcoming season, such as Benedict's cozy retreat, aptly named My Cottage. You can almost picture him and Sophie sneaking off there for stolen moments away from the pressures of the ton. Speaking of pressures, the upcoming season dives straight into Benedict's reluctance to settle down. He's happily watched his older brother Anthony and younger brother Colin find love and tie the knot, but he's never felt the same rush to the altar. That is, until he crosses paths with the dazzling lady in silver at his mother's ball. Of course, we know she's actually Sophie, a clever and independent maid with secrets of her own and dreams that don't exactly fit neatly into society's rigid expectations. Luke Thompson is beyond excited to finally bring Benedict's love story front and center. He describes the scripts from Brownell and her team as absolutely electric, pointing out how they've put a new spin on a classic Cinderella tale. That fairy tale magic mingled with Bridgerton's lush world is exactly what hooked him. It taps into that childlike wonder about romance and destiny, but also grounds everything in a reality that feels strikingly relatable. Yerin Ha had her heart set on Sophie from the very start. She said that when she first read the scripts during auditions, she was immediately drawn to how Sophie's journey is filled with obstacles she has to keep overcoming, whether it's trying to hide her feelings for Benedict or grappling with the huge gap in their social standings. It makes her story feel layered and deeply human. For Thompson, what makes Season 4 particularly compelling is how it balances the dreamy, old-school fairy tale aspects with the more sobering reality of their world. He says you have to hold both in your hand at once, the heady, sweeping love story, and the sometimes harsh societal truths. And somewhere in that space between fantasy and reality, true love gets its chance to bloom. As for building Benedict and Sophie's undeniable on-screen chemistry, Ha fondly remembers meeting Thompson for the first time over dinner at showrunner Brownell's house. Thompson greeted her with arms wide open, which instantly put her at ease. It made her realize she didn't have to stress over small things and could instead focus fully on forging a genuine connection in their scenes together. Some of their prep work has been deeply vulnerable, especially when rehearsing those tender, charged moments between the couple. Other times, it's playful, like their dance practices, which Thompson believes are actually a big part of the character's evolving relationship. Because, let's be honest, in Bridgerton, dancing is never just dancing. Of course, it wouldn't be a new Bridgerton season without a colorful influx of fresh faces to stir up the ton's gossip. Along with Lady Araminta Gunn, her two daughters Rosamund and Posey promise to shake up the marriage market. Araminta's twice-widowed status makes her all the more determined to secure good matches for her girls. Rosamund, her ambitious eldest, sets her sights squarely on Benedict, proving she's just as persistent as her mother. Meanwhile, Posey's more innocent, bubbly personality, paired with a tendency to accidentally say the wrong thing, could bring some lightness and charm. We'll also see more of longtime favorites like Emma Naomi's Alice Mondrick and Hugh Sachs' Brimsley, who are stepping up as series regulars this time around. It's always nice when the show continues to develop the side stories instead of dropping them. When it comes to the team behind the scenes, Season 4 is in very capable hands. Jess Brownell is still leading as showrunner, with Shonda Rhimes, Betsy Beers, Tom Verica, and original show creator Chris Van Dusen all returning as executive producers. Thompson feels incredibly lucky to keep working with what he describes as one of the best and kindest creative groups in the business. Having this consistent team, combined with a cast and crew he's known for years, means he feels totally secure stepping into this bigger role. Filming for Season 4 took place on a stunning new backlot built at Shepperton Studios outside London. They've basically constructed an entire slice of Regency London, complete with stately homes and bustling Mayfair streets, spread over 2 acres. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay in the loop. And if you want, you can share your thoughts about this video in the comments.